Welcome. This is Recidiva. I'm sharing a recording of a casual Skyrim playthrough using a mod list I built. My profound thanks to all the mod creators who have made this game a crowdsourced treasure. I hope you enjoy.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
You take my breath away when you do that. I mean, nicely done.
It's nice to have someone notice.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
How the fuck am I supposed to draw my sword folded over like this?
Now
One of
I
these
can
days
show
I'm
you the
gonna cook something
source
up
of the
myself, I
nightmares.
swear.
Over here. Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
Double check, make sure I turn difficulty back on. Yep. Yeah, 3 times stealth damage is significant.
Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Okay there, Kaidan? Looks difficult to breach.
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
You seem to know an awful lot about this place.
I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina.
Why keep it a secret?
When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
Alright, I'm ready.
I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Alright, Kai. You've got this focus. You're being sneaky. You are not sneaky peeky. Shit. Too late. Damn, that's a nice view though.
It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
What is that? I swear lately it's like I can feel when a threat is near. It's like something triggers all me fucking instincts to guard and protect you, my dragon.
The Dream Stride. Mysterious Alchemist of Vermina. Okay. Good spot for ruined books for La Toria.
This
I
library
can
used
jump
to
really
be
high now.
filled with
It's awesome.
arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact. Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
Okay.
We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Lord, I don't know what I did in this life to deserve the punishment of that view when we're sneaking. Oh, but damn, I'm glad I did.
The miasma. They're still here. Stop them!
That's the best you can do! You puny weakling.
Great!
You can't win this.
For Lady Mara!
Damn.
Oh. Don't kill him.
Damn
Be gone, invader!
You're dead!
You dare fight a Dunmer? Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
What am I looking for?
We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere.
I found it.
Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor.
Is that some kind of potion?
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
That's amazing.
Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid.
This hall is shaped like the boot?
Sadly, I have yet to see it
All the
function in
Silcoran.
person.
Probably sounds a bit less inhospitable then.
I'm gonna be your
Vermina.
test subject then.
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated.
Do you know where I can find the torpor?
All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
What will the Dream Stride feel like?
You'll be viewing the memory of another through your own eyes and with your own body. Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the words you utter may not be your own. Thanks to all of these odd principles, there is quite a lot of debate as to whether this is really a dream or just the machinations of Vermina.
How will I know when to awaken?
I will watch over you as you slumber to ensure your safety. If I deduce anything is amiss, I will use my arts to bring you back. Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled.
How can the skull be affecting Dawnstar?
Lore holds that the skull of corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Where's the door? It says adjoins. Ah, okay.
Can you smell magic in the air too? It smells like a rainless thunderstorm. There's something near. That's the end of it.
Where? Destroy this! Do something about it then! Apart. Over here!
You bastard! Defilers! Kill the defilers!
And so it begins.
Stop us!
Do that again. Oh, gods!
I'll send you to a
Fight
place
Vermina's
worse.
torpor.
As easy as that.
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor.
Actually, I've already found it.
Well done. I wasn't certain you'd even know what to look for.
Big purple bottle.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drake.
This is such a stupid quest. Follow this sketchy guy
Dawnstar's fate
into the
rests in that tiny bottle.
sketchy place
The longer
and
we
drink
wait,
the sketchy
the
thing.
more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
Oh, your promise means so much.
Let's continue. We still have much to do.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina.
And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina?
I've made my peace. I'm ready.
Then it's decided.
Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thoric, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed. To
Yes,
the
sirrah.
death.
Then let it be done.
Need something?
Oh, I am so good at getting lost in this place. Let's see how I do. Oh, hey. Good job. Pretty quickly, really. Let's see. Stop. Sending me there. Yay, I found it!
It worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it.
I'm amazed I didn't get lost. It served a purpose.
After what you just experienced, you are not amazed?
I've
I'm at a
seen
loss
some
for
shit,
words.
man. We can discuss it later. We need to proceed.
Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it.
What was that? Ah! What was that?
Right.
Yep. You're under right.
Orioles,
right
arsehole!
Go! Awaken and perish.
Awaken and perish.
Wait. Baron, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. Is someone there?
Shit! You're alive! Damn it! Shit! Sick of him! I cannot best you!
Vermina, forgive me.
Mina doesn't seem terribly forgiving. Awaken and perish.
I'll see what you have.
Great line.
I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends.
I kind of doubt you guys were like.
Is this punishment for my
friends.
past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so?
Co-conspirators, yes. Friends, meh. We had no choice.
Yes, you're right. If they needed to die so that Dawnstar could live, then it was worth the price. It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First, an incantation to remove the barrier.
Never been asked if I've been in love before. It's got me thinking. I realise whatever this is, it's
I call upon you,
bigger
Lady Mara.
than anything I've felt before.
The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Nah, that's okay.
Stay where I can see you. I couldn't bear losing you.
So Arender can become a follower after this? He's a decent follower.
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me.
Are you going to be alright?
In time, I believe I will. I'd constructed a meager shrine to Mara in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here.
Thank you.
There's no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar.
That's true. And
If
you
anyone
did
should
mostly
be
cause
thanked,
it.
it should be you.
That's true. But so few people do.
What's the point in having a bucket if you're not gonna shit in it?
Please stop. I think I should learn
Azura's
editing
wisdom to you, friend.
so that I can just delete a few lines of Kaidan's scripting. I'd be very happy to not hear that line again.
Nicely done. Like Brynjar used to say, work smarter, not harder.
Okay, now we can go talk to Skald, and I should be able to buy Hearthfire Home. Investing in the business people will allow me to qualify for having helped members of their district. I believe you usually have to help 3 before they will make you a Thane. So I'll go build the home. I think my homes have like pools and they've had some upgrades. So the Hearthfire homes are very nice. I am kind of sad.
Yes?
That I can't use.
I'm no one special. Just a miner who swings a pickaxe for his drinking money.
Oh yeah, you
just
you
one
like
of
to
the
drink,
Rachel
huh?
thinks
I don't
I
want
drink
no
on the
trouble.
job. Well, what does it matter if I do, huh?
This helping people in their
Got any ale or
alcoholism
mead?
is actually helping people according to the game.
Until next time.
Yes?
There is a mod called
There it is again, that fucking smile. I'll never...
Lakeview Manor, as it should be. I used to be my main base before I discovered Legacy of the
Get enough of
Dragonborn.
it.
Beautiful, beautiful player-made home. Unfortunately, I can't patch it with Lux, and it gets mangled. No, that's not where I wanted to go.
What can I do for you?
Hey, that's not who I wanted to talk to. Sorry, baby.
Moving on.
Where? Which? Ooh, okay.
Speak, elf.
Okay, visiting advisor. They didn't even give him a name.
The nightmares in Dawnstar have lifted, and I hear you helped that happen. You have my thanks.
You have your welcome. I'm looking for work.
Giants are a common problem in the Pale. The Empire always demanded I leave them be, but the Empire isn't here now. Go and slay one of the beasts. Should let them know that Dawnstar is not to be trifled with.
It will be done.
I'm counting on you. Good luck with the giant. Don't get stepped on.
So although I can't have Lakeview Manor as it should be, there is a mod called Avant Gardens that surrounds these places, your Hearthfire homes. And it includes like a big pool, hot tub, so my homes at least have that. Hajarkin Hall, which is, I believe, the one you get from here, potentially has a...
I'm glad to be wandering the wilds with you.
Fish hatchery, like the one that should work in Legacy of the Dragonborn. But, oh, I've used up my poisons. If you're playing survival, it's hilarious because you're supposed to be able to swim to catch those fish. Oh my god. So much death in the name of fish. Where? Oh, I hate this. So hard to hit. Ah, this looks like a shrine to Talos, yes? Sorry, Giant.
You
Usually don't like doing this, but there's a house and an achievement and a completionist thing, so yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know if I can actually get a house without meeting the Jarl of Falkreath and beginning Hearthfire. So I might have to head there before I can finish up here. I'll see if Skald offers me the right to buy a home. If not, we gotta go to Falkreath.
My knees hit me right now, but fuck if the rest of me isn't loving the view.
Okay, you too.
I'm waiting.
I've come to enjoy your company on the road.
Glad you enjoy the view of my ass. Kaidan, I've worked hard on it. It should be enjoyed.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Thank you. The giant in Blizzard Rest is dead.
You've shown those monsters that they will no longer be tolerated in the Pale. Good work. Here, a reward from your Jarl.
Anything else you need, my Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
It would be an honor.
Good luck.
I've helped your people.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of the Pale. Congratulations.
I am Thane of the Pale.
I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office.
Yay!
I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Is that land you mentioned still available?
Yes, it is. It's
Oh,
in
okay,
the
good.
southern part of the Pale, right on the border with Whiterun Hold. All the room in the world to build your own house.
Yay! I'll take it.
Wonderful. I'll sleep better knowing you're watching the Southern Marches. Here's the title to your steading. Just follow the road south from Dawnstar, past Fort Dunstad. Then head south. The land is near Giant's Gap, right on the border with Whiterun Hold. You'll almost be inside of the Lorius farm, in fact.
Who actually still are alive right now.
Don't
which
bother
is
me again unless
awesome.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your
Gregor.
housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
It's good to see you, Gregor. He
All
doesn't
right,
have to follow me. Gregor is just going to show up at the house anyway. That's their resting spot.
I'm looking forward to see that sun rising.
Yeah, as you can see, there's some structures already built here. So I'll build the house around them, but yeah, there's like a sauna. Inside that house is a sauna. There's a pool, hot tub. This is, each different home has a different thing, but I believe that that's like an alchemy longhouse. I use BOB, which is build or buy.
That is a fine fucking horse.
Yeah, right, it is. Alright, so I should be able to buy this quickly and install it. I will spare you. Okay, home is done. There's a little garden for planting.
You know I love the view from back here.
Smelter,
But I wouldn't mind
workbench.
if you turned around and let me see that beautiful smile of yours too sometimes, eh?
Perimeter lights. A perimeter wall. Okay. Yeah, the wall can be very helpful. Oh, it doesn't look like it's going to be all that helpful. But you can keep out, you know, like wandering giants, say. beautiful little spots to bathe, more planting, sitting spot. Heljarkin sauna. So really nice little roleplay spaces. And my bathing.
Guess what I'm wearing, little dragon? That smile you gave me.
You're so cute. My bathing app recognizes this. That's Dizzy. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. I'll just call it Dizzy's. So it's an auto bathing that can recognize homes. So should recognize all the Hearthfire homes. I think Heljarkin Hold is the one that has a fish hatchery. I'm not really going to use it. I don't need fish with... I mean, in vanilla, you need fish.
Couldn't have chosen a better day for travelling.
Up here... Oh yeah, it's a beautiful little greenhouse. Really, really lovely. Little library, little greenhouse, little crafting section, just gorgeous. An apiary. So yeah, just a beautiful roleplay space. I don't know if my housecarl has made it here yet.
Fucking hate Mondas.
So with the mod build or buy, it's not cheap. It still costs about 30k. But I enjoy that more than gathering every last nail and goat horn. Alright. So here's the finished space. I'm not planting in here. In reality, I may never be back. But if you're playing a vanilla game, this is a great home base. And I believe you can have carriages set to come here. Alright. Got a lot done. Gregor will arrive at some point, and if I ever come back, I'll have him add stuff, but it's just a beautiful spot. It really is. Head to Dragonborn Gallery. Now the guild members should be back now, so I could check in with them and pet Fafnir. Shrine of the Hist.
Let's have a drink or eat something.
So as you see, the shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is here now.
Otherwise, normal object can withstand the wears of time much
weirdly, Mara isn't here yet. I don't know how that works, honestly. After we destroyed the skull, I assumed there'd be something there for Mara, but that might be a different thing. We don't have stuff from Vermina.
I like Oyen. He seems to keep an eye on things while we're out hunting for relics.
I like him too.
He takes care of the guests, gives museum tours. Not bad at all. Maybe we should listen to one of his tours one day.
Yeah. What do you think of the others?
Madras is an eccentric character. He is obsessed with the Dwemer, I see. I like him.
How about Latoria?
I thought the Khajiit weren't allowed into the city. It's nice they made an exception for Latoria. Seems she's eager to work and she's got a nice attitude.
Well, we have them all together. The guild is complete.
You are the guild master for the Explorer Society. Nicely done. I'm impressed. This is becoming a habit for you.
Yeah, it is. Any thoughts?
Look, I know Bosma like meat, but can you please stop looking at me as if I was a bowl of hawker stew? I know I'm a fine piece of meat, but I don't want to be eaten, you know.
I wouldn't even unless you were dead, and even then, it's a sign of respect.
Aye.
Humans. Aye. Okay, getting crowded in there, guys.
Wow. Such an impressive space, and so well suited to a museum.
Look, Fafnir's here, and I can pet him. And he's way too loud, but that's okay, baby. Add to regular pet list. Fafnir. And I can pet him. Yay, honey. He even notices. That's so cute.
One day I'll learn a
So he'll leave little items over here. Empty wine bottles. It's very hard to get to. It's very awkward to get to, but this is Fafnir's little stash over there. And we have accomplished Fafnir.
Good day, Guildmaster.
What have you got for sale?
Best prices you are going to find in all of Skyrim. Take a peek.
I'm not seeing that she has a lot more stuff now that I bought the skill to get, oh well, the perk to get her to have more stuff. Lockpicks might be new, not sure. I am looking for plushies. It looks like there are spots in the
Goodbye, then.
guild house for plushies.
Hello there, my friend.
Hello.
Do you have a moment?
Hello! For you, Orion, I have 2.
Fantastic. I have received a number
Orion
of
is not
letters
amused.
from a variety of sources from all across the provinces. Our archaeological pursuits have drawn interest from universities, smaller museums, private collectors, and the like, and they are interested in procuring some items. Now, obviously, we do not wish to part with anything of a unique nature. However, with all the surplus archaeological fragments that the guild has been uncovering, we may be missing an opportunity. The museum could potentially stand to profit quite nicely, as well as share historical knowledge by reconstructing additional quantities of specific archaeological finds to sell to those interested.
Oh!
What would you think about fulfilling an occasional small order for a few items?
This is new. Oh, that's a pretty intriguing prospect. Sure, count me in.
Excellent. Well, I suppose I could start with this small order. Just bring the artifacts to me when you are finished restoring them.
Nice.
Alternatively, I'm sure that the rest of the Explorers team would be eager to assist, and you could possibly delegate the task to them.
Ooh, neato. Okay, that's new.
Ah, good day, my friend.
Rebuilding the past. Fafnir. See, there's stuff down there. Ah!
Ah, good day, my friend.
Hi.
I managed to collect on a debt owed to me recently, and instead of gold, they had this artifact to offer. I thought I'd donate it to the cause and see if you could find a use for it. Or just place it on display.
I'm gonna see what delegating is all about. Yeah, see, there's stuff back in there. Yeah. Salmon steak, spoon. Yeah, I probably don't need that so much. That's Fafnir.
They say all I have is my sword.
Apparently I saw in the notes once that they had to stop. They had to change the coding so Fafnir didn't actually steal from the exhibits.
Have to, and when you see it, you will be floored.
Okay.
What can Latoria do for you, Guildmaster?
Discover anything interesting?
With so many books you gave her, Latoria was able to discover a few things. Here, take a look.
Treasure maps? Good.
How can this
They're probably ready for the next expedition right now. I have some ruined books for you. As you can see, they didn't all get gathered
Let's see
again.
what you have found. Ah, good. It will take some time to decipher these. Come back tomorrow and Latoria will let you know what she has found. What can Latoria do for you, Guildmaster?
I have an assignment for you to take care of if you have the time.
Of course, Guildmaster. How can this one help?
I need you to reconstruct some artifacts for an outside buyer.
Latoria would be happy to, except we're running short on fragments. You might send some of us out to dig somewhere. Or maybe you have some more somewhere that you can stash in the fragment storage.
Okay. Well, I'd either need to do it myself or buy
Sun
them.
and moon guide you.
I'm assuming when I speak to Marasi, he's gonna say they're ready for another expedition. goes the dig planning?
It progresses. Going to take some time to get all the details worked out, but we're coming along well. I'll let you know when we are ready.
Okay, they're not ready just yet. But I can't send them out.
Until later, then.
I don't know why. Not a big deal. Alright, we are gonna go get the Ring of Pure Mixtures. There is a kitty on my lap, but I should be able to function eventually. Once he settles down. I'm gonna see if I can remember to actually summon Durnavir. It's Odaving. That's not what I want.
Navir!
The free air of Fus at long last. As promised, I now teach you the first word of soul tearing. Read the essence of your enemy's life force.
Okay.
I'm in no mood for this shit, dude.
I don't know if summoning him again gives me more of that. Good time. Yeah. Summon Durnavir is a 5-minute cooldown, I think, with... yeah. Sounds like something's attacking me. Follow Kaidan, he knows this stuff before I do.
Sod off, you creepy fuckers!
Oh.
You fuck right off.
Oh, Durnavir picked a fight. What is happening here? What is... Why were they undead? Okay.
Wow. I thought I was impressive with a bow. I didn't expect to find my equal in archery. But you shoot like death itself.
Thank you. Alright, Blessing of Akatosh. I should be able to pray, right? Just pray and my timer will clear. Cannot pray with weapons or spells drawn. Which spell do I have? Oh, Okay, yes, it clears. Good. Okay, back to summon Durnevere. I don't know if... Yeah, I don't even know if that's what I should be doing, but let's see if something else happens when I summon him. Well. I don't think I called him. Alright, it won't let me. Fair enough. Alright, back to Shrouded Grove.
Do you moonlight as a flower seller, or do you just like picking every flower we see?
Everyone. Every single one. Go ahead. Pick on me for liking flowers. See what it gets you. Floofy bear.
Let's do this. This can't be good.
Come on then. We fruity joy.
What?
You are dead.
Good. Done with that then. I swear at this point you're only wanting us to sneak about because you know I can't think straight. Seeing you move like that.
Okay, doesn't look like there's much more to the cave. But yeah, it's cleared. We might have to break into someone's house, guys. What time is it? Let's go in the inn and read a book instead.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm
That sound
drinks,
is my dog
warm
with an
bed.
injured foot trying to activate the door over and over and over, and he doesn't want to walk through because his paw hurts. So he's going to be doing this for a while. Read mysterious note. Meet me at the Windward Ruins tonight. I have information. Come alone. Xenia, really?
Yes?
You have to take the best? Then, well,
The
okay.
seats up here look a bit uncomfortable, full of splinters. Think I'll be a gentleman and offer me dragging my lap. Purely for selfish reasons, of course.
Yeah, he's going to be doing this for a while. There is very little I can do about this. I can't yell at him because he's in pain. Okay, he did it. Good boy. Wow, that poor guy. He doesn't understand that I didn't actually cause his paw to hurt. I can't fix it. Wow. Chimarvamidium. Chimarvamidium. Yeah, okay. Chimarvamidium, Ancient Tales of the Dwemer, Part 6, by Marabar Sul. After many battles, it was clear who would win the war. The Chimer had great skills in magic and bladery. Bladery, that's a new one. I'm learning so many new words. But against the armored battalions of the Dwemer, clad in the finest shielding wrought by Janago, there was little hope of their ever winning. In the interest of keeping some measure of peace in the land, Stovin, the warlord, agreed to a truce with Karenithil Barif, the beast, in exchange for the disputed lands. Stovin gave Barif a mighty golem, which would protect the Chimer's territory from the excursions of the northern barbarians. Barif was delighted with his gift and brought it back to his camp, where all his warriors gaped in awe at it. Sparkling gold in hue, it resembled a Dwemer cavalier with a proud aspect. To test its strength, they placed the golem in the center of an arena and flung magical bolts of lightning at it. Its agility was such that few of the bolts struck it. It had the wherewithal to pivot on its hips to avoid the brunt of the attacks without losing its balance, feet firmly planted on the ground. A vault of fireballs followed. A vault? Huh. Not a volley? Which the golem ably dodged, bending its knees and its legs to spin around the blasts. The few times it was struck, it made certain to be hit in the chest and waist, the strongest parts of its body. The troops cheered at the sight of such an agile and powerful creation. With it leading the defense, the barbarians of Skyrim would never again successfully raid their villages. They named it Here we go again. Chimarvamidium, the hope of the Chimer. Barif had the golem brought to his chambers with all his house things. There they tested Chimarvamidium further, its strength, its speed, its resiliency. They could find no flaw with its design. Imagine when the naked barbarians first meet this on one of their raids, laughed one of the house things. It is only unfortunate that it resembles a Dwemer instead of one of our own, mused Caratho Barif. It is revolting to think that they will have a greater respect for our other enemies than us. I think we should never accept the peace terms that we did. Okay, there should be a have in there. I think we should have never accepted the peace terms that we did, said another, one of the most aggressive of the house thanes. Is it too late to surprise the warlord Stovin with an attack? It is never too late to attack, said Barif. But what of his great armored warriors? I understand, said Barif's spymaster, that his soldiers always wake at dawn. If we strike an hour before, we can catch them defenseless before they've had a chance to bathe, let alone don their armor. If we capture their armor or Janago, then we would know the secrets of blacksmithery, said Barif. Let it be done. We attack tomorrow, an hour before dawn. So it was settled. The Chimer army marched at night and swarmed into the Dwemer camp. They were relying on Chimarvamidium to lead the first wave, but it malfunctioned and began attacking the Chimer's own troops. Added to that, the Dwemer were fully armored, well-rested, and eager for battle. the surprise was turned, and most of the high-ranking Chimer, including Caranthil Barith, the Beast, were captured. Though they were too proud to ask, Stovin explained to them that they had been warned of their attacks by a calling of one of his men. "What man of yours is in our camp?" sneered Barith. Chimer Vanadium, standing erect by the side of the captured, removed its head. Within its metal body was Janago, the armorer. "A Dwemer child of 8 can create a golem," he explained, but only a truly great warrior and armorer can pretend to be one. Publisher's note: this is one of the few tales in this collection which can actually be traced to the Dwemer. The wording of the story is quite different from older versions of Aldmeris, but the essence is the same. Chimer of a medium may be the Dwemer. Oh, wow. Nishmarth Inerdizams. This word occurs several times in plans of Dwemer armor and animalculi, but its meaning is not known. It is almost certainly not Hope of the Chimer, however. The Dwemer were probably the first to use heavy armors. It is important to note how a man dressed in armor could fool many of the Chimer in this story. Also note how the Chimer warriors react. When this story was first told, armor that covered the whole body must have been uncommon and new, whereas even then, Dwemer creations like golems and centurions were well known. In a rare scholarly moment, Marabar Sewell leaves a few pieces of the original story intact. Such is the part of the original lines in Aldmeris: "A Dwemer of 8 can create a golem, but an 8 of Dwemer can become one." Another... sorry. My brain is stuck on that sentence, but I don't think it deserves to, so I'm going to unstick it and move on. Another aspect of this legend that scholars like myself find interesting is the mention of the calling in this legend and in others. In this legend and in others, there is a suggestion that the Dwemer race as a whole had some sort of silent and magical communication. There are records of the Sigic order which suggest they too share this secret. Whatever the case, there are no documented spells of calling. The Cyrodiil historian Borgoslil Malia first proposed this as a solution to the disappearance of the Dwemer. He theorized that in IE 668, the Dwemer enclaves were called together by one of their powerful philosopher-sorcerers, Kagrunach in some documents, to embark on a great journey, one of such sublime profundity that they abandoned all their cities and lands to join the quest to foreign climes as an entire culture. Darkest Darkness by Anonymous. In Morrowind, both worshippers and sorcerers summon lesser Daedra and bound Daedra as servants and instruments. Most Daedric servants can be summoned by sorcerers only for very brief periods, within the most fragile and tenuous frameworks of command and binding. This, fortunately, limits their capacity for mischief, though only in a few minutes. Most of these servants can do terrible harm to their summoners as well as their enemies. Worshippers can bind other Daedric servants to this plane through rituals and pacts. Such arrangements result in the Daedric servant remaining in this plane indefinitely, or at least until their bodily manifestations on this plane are destroyed, precipitating their supernatural essences back to oblivion. Whenever Daedra are encountered at Daedric ruins or in tombs, they are almost invariably long-term visitors to our plane. Likewise, lesser entities bound by their Daedric lords into weapons and armor may be summoned for brief periods, or may persist indefinitely, so long as they are not destroyed and banished. The class of bound weapons and bound armor summoned by temple followers and conjurers are examples of short-term bindings. Daedric artifacts like Mehrunes' razor and the Mask of Clavicus Vile are examples of long-term bindings. The Tribunal Temple of Morrowind has incorporated the veneration of Daedra as lesser spirits subservient to the immortal Almsivi, the triune godhead of Almalexia, Sothasil, and Vivek. These subordinate Daedra are divided into the good Daedra and the bad Daedra. The good Daedra have willingly submitted to the authority of Almsivi. The bad Daedra are rebels who defy Almsivi, treacherous kin who are more often adversaries than allies. The good Daedra are Boethia, Azura, and Mephala. They're the good ones? The Hunger is a powerful and violent lesser Daedra associated with Boethia, father of plots, a sinuous, long-limbed, long-tailed creature with a beast-skulled head, noted for its paralyzing touch and its ability to disintegrate weapons and armor. The Winged Twilight is a messenger of Azura, goddess of dusk and dawn. Winged Twilights resemble the feral harpies of the West, though the feminine aspects of the Winged Twilights are more ravishing, and their long, sharp, hooked tails are immeasurably more deadly. Spider Daedra are the servants of Mephala, taking the form of spider humanoid centaurs with a naked upper head, torso, and arms of human proportions, mounted on the 8 legs and armored carapace of a giant spider. Unfortunately, these Daedra are so fierce and irrational that they cannot be trusted to heed the commands of the spinner. As a consequence, few sorcerers are willing to either summon or bind such creatures in Morrowind. The bad Daedra are Mehrunes Dagon, Malakath, Sheogorath, and Molag Bal. Wow, really? Sheogorath is worse than Boethia? Three lesser Daedra are associated with Mehrunes Dagon. The agile and pesky Scamp, the ferocious and beast-like Clanfear, and the noble and deadly Dremora. The crocodile-headed humanoid Daedra called the Daedroth is a servant of Molag Bal, while the giant but dim-witted Algrim is a servant of Malakath. Sheogorath's lesser Daedra, the Golden Saint, a half-clothed human female in appearance, is highly resistant to magic and a dangerous spellcaster. Another type of lesser Daedra often encountered in Morrowind is the Atronach, or elemental Daedra. Atronachs have no binding kinship or alignment with the Daedra lords, serving one realm or another at whim, shifting sides according to seduction, compulsion, or opportunity. Ooh, cool sky. Look. It's getting to be sunrise. Alright. I'm gonna wait a couple of hours. Pretty.
I'll just be back here enjoying the view.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name. Just step up to the counter. I hope your parents are proud of you. They have a lot of reason
so
to be.
But they're not. I have your ring.
Thank you. Here, let an old alchemist pass on some of her secrets to you. Let me know if you come down with the rattles.
Okay, you'll be the first to know. Alright. Yeah, let me see. Completionist Tracker. Dawnstar. Night Falls on Sentinel. That's gonna be tough. Captain Wayfinder. Okay, we need to do Silas, find Captain Wayfinder, and then eventually retrieve the book Night Falls on Sentinel. I don't know if that's gonna have a quest marker or not. We'll have to see. Often the books don't, so that one might need to wait. Is Captain Wayfinder on the invisible ship? The invisible ship cracks me up, and it's something I have to fix. I don't know why it's invisible.
Have you ever thought of taking to the sea? Just leaving the world behind.
Oh my god. Well, this is disturbing. Ship's guard. Captain's cabin. Wow. Volgar!
Yes?
Do you know where Captain Wayfinder is? It's not looking that way, huh?
Need something? Out with it.
Okay. This is... Huh. I don't want to break into this just yet. Until I have a reason. Where is Captain Wayfinder? Ship's cargo hold. Let's see if the captain's down there. Oh, this comes in later, like during the Assassin's questline, huh? Something like that. I'm not gonna... Ah! Oh, that's not good. Well, this is not ideal.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, there's another ship that isn't invisible. Let's try there.
The ancient tongue you are Dragonborn.
Shady Sam!
I'm all ears.
Hey!
Need something?
You have lockpicks, don't you?
Take a look.
Yeah. Hi, Shady Sam. You look
All
better
right,
than
then.
you did in Oblivion. You're still pretty dirty, though, man.
I'm glad to spend all the days I got left.
I don't like taking orders from a boy, but I need the gold.
Captain
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a
Wayfinder!
ship's captain, but I'm going to prove them wrong. I don't buy all
By
that
sitting
talk
down and
about ship
drinking?
captains having to be stern and strict. I want my crewmen to enjoy their work.
Oh, good luck with that, man. You're the ship's captain?
By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them. My mother ran the Sea Squall as strictly as she ran the house. I've been trying to find new areas of business, trying to win the sailors' respect, but I keep having problems. Take the last trade we did. Some fine-cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to.
What happened to the salts?
Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise in some cave.
Of course
If you're not
they
afraid
did.
of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts. All right, then.
Sure.
Once sailing gets in your blood, it don't get out.
You could see an alchemist for that. Alright. Find the fine cuts void salts for Wayfinder. I think I'm gonna do Neron's Dagon first. I think there's someone in town I can yell at now. Right?
Beautiful.
No. No. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's do the fine cut first then. Gideon's attacking me. Alright, for you, Gideon, I will stop and kill you. For you, man.
I fought worse than you.
Oh, I can save you. I'm a spider. Bet you're an Imperial soldier. Bodyguard.
Yes, wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. The Emperor's cousin, remember?
Okay.
Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces, secure that import deal, and lead the way to war.
Well, never mind. You guys will see. Alright, you guys remind me to look up a mod to fix invisible ship in Dawnguard. Not Dawnguard. Dawnstar. Oh, it's all the way down there, isn't it? Good job. Brood Cavern. Gosh, I wonder what's in there. Creating. Huh. Where is it? Oh, okay.
You're a phantom to be feared.
Damn right I am. Sorry, Floofy Bear.
Good job.
Well, that's disturbing.
Hey, it's funny, but it's times like this I always hold my breath at the end with you too. Listening for the click.
Huh.
When it unlocks.
It isn't cleared, but I don't see another exit. Can't go underwater.
Danger lies ahead.
Oh,
keep
there we go.
Your eyes open.
Oh, that's the way out. All right, I'm just leaving. If it sends us back here, fine. Alright, we're on to retrieving the pieces of the razor. Oh yeah, we can. Okay, we can go up there. Sometimes travel around here is a little fiddly.
There it is again, that fucking smile. I'll never get enough of it.
Thank you, honey. I like your smile too. This is weird. Okay, I want to be going west. Alright, yeah, the markers are weird. I'm gonna do my own. Because, alright, I'm imagine the item, I was following the green arrow that didn't have an entry point, but this is probably an outdoor spot that you nevertheless have to pass through some indoor something to get to. Floofy Bear, I don't gotta kill you. Just go on your ravenous way, alright?
Did you hear something?
You've got nothing on the Dragonborn! With all I am, and yet my heart fucking stops when something comes at us.
I'll restart your heart, sweetheart. You'll be fine. A little shock. A few bolts. We're good.
Fucking fine.
Yeah, I might start trying to pickpocket. I love being able to pickpocket briar hearts. They die immediately. Isn't that cool? I picked a good time to start pickpocketing. This is weird. I don't know which...
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
Damn it! First you, then all of the Reach!
Shit! Are you alright, little dragon? Pardon, you jumped out of my chest that fight. I don't know what I'd fucking do if I ever
Okay,
lost you.
giant frostbite spider taking refuge in a tent. That thing probably got stuck in here like 4 months ago. Wow, look at the view. Oh, I love that. Wow.
Alright, Kaidan. You've got this. Focus. You're being sneaky. You are not sneaky peeking. Shit. Too late. Damn, that's a nice view, though.
Nobody ever said this was
First
fair.
word that comes to mind is ugly.
And now it's sending me back downstairs, but... Ay.
Huh?
Good job. Now that's done. It's back to trying and failing.
Oh, wow. Okay, I am lost. Yes? Lost? Kaidan? Sweetie?
This can't be happening.
Yeah, but now I want to figure out how to open that door. Oh, nice decorating, guys. Wow, that looks relaxing to have dinner under. Yikes. You guys are gross. Sorry you got... Yeah, sorry that happened to you.
Slow and steady. We don't want to grab any undue attention now, do we?
Oh, good thing I didn't go back down.
You want to do this the hard way? Fine. You can go to hell.
Give up! you! Shit!
Rasqua.
I swear to...
Oh wow, you have a common soul, honey. That's rude, huh?
Damn it!
Good bloody job.
No. Fear. Dismay. Ooh, almost missed the end of the show. Okay. On to the next piece. Thanks for watching. Wishing you found family, creative hobbies, a hot bath after a long day, and food you love as much as Saleya loves apple pies.